When my husband slapped me across the face again, smashing the cheap $5 birthday hairpin I bought for our daughter onto the floor, a line of floating text appeared before my eyes. Detected that you have suffered immense injustice in your marriage. The marriage counterattack system has awakened. Task assigned, slap the deadbeat bastard twice and reclaim the $2,000 monthly household allowance he owes you. Reward, $50,000 deposited immediately. I froze. The suicidal thoughts that had just surged in my mind were completely suppressed. I looked at my daughter, Lily, who had been kicked into the corner by my husband, blood trickling down her forehead. I sprang up like a wild animal. Catching him off guard, I swung my arm and slapped him across the face with every ounce of my strength. Spit. A bloody tooth flew out of his mouth. In the next second, driven by pure manic rage, I grabbed the heavy chopping knife from the kitchen counter and pressed the cold steel right against his throat. Take out your phone! Venmo the money! The household allowance for this month is $3,000. Wasn't it $2,000? Carter roared. But before he could finish, blood began to bead on his neck as I pressed the blade deeper. Ding! Transfer successful. Congratulations. Your bank account has received $50,000. Task over completed. An extra reward of $5,000 has been issued. Staring at the endless zeros on my banking app, my eyes widened to the size of saucers. I gripped my phone tightly, checking the balance over and over again. I even pinched my own thigh hard. It was real. Account balance. $55,000. This wasn't a dream. My eyes instantly welled up with tears. With this system, could I finally save enough money to divorce him? Could I finally be free? Yes, honey. Tasks will be continuously issued. The system's cheerful response made me weep tears of absolute joy. Carter stood a few feet away, clutching his swollen face. He was utterly baffled, glaring at me with a mixture of terror and shock. I looked at this man, my husband of 10 years, who had done nothing but beat and verbally abuse me. With a cold, dead gaze, still gripping the knife, I stepped over him, scooped up Lily, and retreated into our bedroom. As soon as I locked the door, the screaming outside erupted. My mother-in-law, Brenda, came pounding on the door like a banshee, howling and cursing me out with the filthiest words imaginable. But I didn't care anymore. 10 years of marriage. For 8 of those years, I lived with my hand out, begging for scraps, even though I did endless backbreaking chores every single day. In their eyes, I was just a useless freeloader. I was the lowest scum of this household. My husband treated me like a worthless live-in maid. My mother-in-law despised my daughter because she wasn't a boy. Even today, on Lily's birthday, when I used my saved-up grocery pennies to buy her a $5 hairpin from a street vendor, Carter came home from work and screamed at me like a maniac. He literally kicked us both to the ground in front of pedestrians outside. In that moment, I genuinely wanted to die. Looking at the balance on my phone, I held my crying daughter tight and slowly closed my eyes. Whether the system was real or not, I didn't want this fucking family anymore. The next day, a torrential rainstorm hit right when Lily got out of school. As usual, Carter's phone went straight to voicemail. With no other choice, I carefully navigated my electric scooter through the blinding rain to pick up my daughter. Just as I got home, completely drenched and looking like a drowned rat, the system's voice chimed in my head. Ding! Task assigned. The deadbeat bastard neglected his duty to pick up his wife and daughter in the rain, and is currently driving a female co-worker to the mall instead. Please counterattack. Reward, $30,000. Deposited immediately. I stared blankly at the holographic screen floating in the air. Carter had gotten off work early. He always came home late every single night, pretending to be exhausted to make his mommy feel sorry for him. This only made Brenda torture me more. Whenever she got mad, she would spit venom, calling me and Lily blood-sucking leeches. Looking at my little girl, shivering and soaked to the bone despite the umbrella, my heart violently clenched. Lily, go take a hot shower first. Mommy has to run an errand. After comforting her, my face darkened.